Hey guys, Chris Lopez here with JerseyBeast.tv. Make sure you subscribe to the blog or YouTube channel if you're watching this on YouTube. So I got a message from a guy named Paul. He wanted to know my take on nutrition and training if he wants to lose body fat. He said he's going to start working out, but he's not exactly sure where to start. And he mentioned a program he asked about a program that I've promoted in the past, which is one that I've personally done and it works pretty well. And that's Muscle Now. He asked if he should do that. A couple things we need to get into, Paul, before we start going crazy with programs, all right? The first one is nutrition. You can lose body fat doing various different types of training, okay? So the main ingredient that allows that to happen is your nutrition. So you have to have that nutrition in check first. General rule of thumb is if you have a lot of body fat to lose, which maybe you do, I'm not exactly sure. I'm guessing if you're starting to train, you're probably relatively out of shape, and you want to lose a decent amount of fat, over 20 pounds. So if that's the case, here's my recommendation. Protein, keep it moderate to high. Carbs, keep them relatively low, 50 to 80 grams a day. And concentrated complex carbs, not too much on sugar, and keep the vegetables high in that department. And as far as fats, keep them moderate. Don't go overboard. Don't be eating like fried chicken and that sort of thing. But salads with, chicken on top. I even eat chicken thighs when I'm dieting because your carbs are low. It's still okay in my eyes, depending on where you're at. But lean ground beef. Chicken, fish, salmon. Just don't overdo in the fat department again, and keep those carbs low. All right, so just eat relatively well. Eat decent, and you'll lose body fat. Just clean up what you're eating. From a training perspective, this is a little bit more loaded of a question because you have to figure out, number one, what training you enjoy doing, and number two, what your specific goals are for your body. If you just want to look like a bodybuilder and don't care about athletic performance and just want to get strong and big and pretty jacked up, then take up a bodybuilding split. I would recommend high intensity training for that. I'm a big proponent of HIT. You can Google it. There's a ton of stuff on it. There's even some blog posts on my blog about HIT. If you are just looking to get athletic, then do some lifting, do some sprinting. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to get athletic. A lot of people do Olympic lifts. You could do a lot of bodyweight training to get athletic, a lot of sled work, weighted carries like carrying a sandbag or carrying dumbbells. So there's a ton of different things you can do from a training perspective. I mean, think of it. There's guys who are runners and they lose body fat. So the training isn't, as long as you're burning calories, the training doesn't matter as much if your goal is only to lose body fat. You just have to find what you enjoy doing and find out what you expect the end result to be, and then go from there. So that's my take, man. It's pretty simple. Hopefully this helps. I don't have a cut and dry answer for you because I don't know your exact situation, and again, everybody has different goals. Okay. As far as the Muscle Now program, it is a very good program. I mean, the book is like this thick. It's full of just pretty straightforward knowledge on building muscle and getting lean. It is a good program. So I will link it up for you down below, and you can check it out from there. And if you do happen to buy it, just tell Francesco, the author, that I said hi. He's a good friend of mine, and hopefully it helps, man. There's really no right or wrong answer. It's just a matter of what you want. Just get that diet in check first, and then figure out what you want to do from a training perspective. All right, guys, JerseyBeast.tv and the YouTube channel. Subscribe and get on the newsletter. Get a free ebook about building muscle. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.